What if I told you the most romantic relationship of your life might actually be the most dangerous? When someone showers you with affection, constant attention, and says all the right things, your brain says it's love. But what if it's actually a trap? Do you find yourself questioning if your relationship is abusive? Take our "Are you in an abusive relationship?" quiz and take the first step toward understanding your situation. Today, we're going to talk about love bombing, how it disguises itself as the perfect romance, but is often the first phase of psychological abuse. This is something many people experience without even realizing it. The start of the relationship feels magical, you feel swept off your feet, and like you finally found your person. But over time, it becomes confusing, exhausting, even painful. Understanding what love bombing looks like can help you protect your emotional well-being and reclaim your power. Let's talk about Joe Goldberg from the Netflix series You. At first, Joe seems like the dream guy. He's attentive, sensitive, and deeply invested. He remembers small details, supports Beck's creative dreams, and always seems to be in the right place at the right time. But beneath that romantic surface is a dangerous pattern, obsessive attention, manipulation, and a desire to possess rather than love. And that's exactly what love bombing looks like in action. Joe Goldberg doesn't fall in love. He manufactures it. He studies her, not because he wants to know her deeply, but because he wants to become the version of himself she's most likely to fall for. That's the foundation of love bombing, mirroring someone so perfectly that you bypass their defenses and create instant emotional intimacy. But it's manufactured closeness, not real connection. From there, Joe floods back with intense attention. He just happens to be where she is, says exactly what she needs to hear, and gives without asking for anything in return. It feels mystical, like you've found a soulmate. But here's the trick. The affection is not unconditional. It's transactional. The moment Beck doesn't meet his fantasy or starts to assert boundaries, his warmth begins to fade. And this is where the psychological trap tightens. Joe, like many love bombers, knows that taking away affection after giving it so intensely creates panic and self-doubt in the other person. Beck starts questioning and even blaming herself. What did I do wrong? How do I get back to the version of him who adored me? That confusion creates dependency. It's not love, it's psychological conditioning, and it was never her fault. Love bombing isn't real love. It's a setup designed to make you addicted to the emotional highs. To break free from its hold, you need to shift how you define connection. That starts with slowing down in new relationships, no matter how good they feel at first. Real love doesn't rush, it builds. Learn to pause before getting swept away by big gestures. Ask yourself, do I feel safe being myself around this person? Or do I feel like I need to perform to earn and keep their attention? Keep your routine, your space, your identity, because the right person won't ask you to lose them. Talk to friends who can spot red flags you might ignore. And most importantly, look inward. Why does fast affection feel so good? Does it heal something or distract from something deeper? The more you understand your own emotional wiring, the harder it becomes for anyone to hijack it. Being love bomb resistant doesn't mean closing off. It means standing firm in your pace, your values, and your self-worth. If you've ever found yourself swept up in something that felt like love but left you feeling off balance, you're not alone. Love bombing works because it taps into something unhealed, something hungry. That's why becoming love bomb resistant isn't just about spotting red flags. It's about understanding what makes you vulnerable to them. Thank you for watching. Download our free resources, which will help you understand the patterns of abuse, spot the warning signs, and take your first steps toward reclaiming your strength and autonomy. Please raise awareness by sharing with others. You can also like or subscribe if it is safe to do so. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out related videos. See you in the next video.